Okay, hello you guys. It is me again, and I am back on. We're live here at Whole Foods, and I am speaking with. Do you want to give us your
Joel.
name?
My name is Joel.
Joel today, and Joel is going to chime in for a minute and give us his thoughts, his concerns on what he thinks about or what he feels about the idea of semen retention. So. Go ahead, let us have it. What you got for us?
So me personally, I think that, like with many things, there are benefits to it. I have done it myself, and I feel like that if you do decide to go that route of semen retention, I've noticed that it can make you think more clearly. Because a lot of times for us men, I think I can pretty much speak for most of us men when I say that a lot of times the thought of sex, or the thought of I want to experience that sensation that happens when you climax, or a lot of times we can almost become slaves to that feeling, or slaves to that sensation. So when you take it upon yourself to abstain, I think it's the word, or basically to practice semen retention, you really, I noticed when I decided to do it for about a year and a half, almost 2 years, I noticed that it made me, I feel like, more productive. Actually, it made me, I was able to focus. My focus improved. Just in general, I think I feel like that I was able to gather my thoughts better. I didn't have that one specific thing that was just always on my mind. Like, I gotta have this, I gotta have this, I gotta have this. It kind of almost took a weight off my shoulders, I would even say. But of course, there did become a point in time where I just wanted to go back to what I knew best, and I think that doesn't make me different than any other man. But I would definitely encourage any man who feels like that that sex, or that the need for sex has gotten to be too strong, or it has made it to where chasing sex has prevented him from making big moves in his life, or getting to the next level, or whatever the case may be. I would encourage any man in that position to at least give it some thought, and maybe the benefits that I experienced, maybe those men could experience those benefits as well.
Why did you make the decision to abstain?
I felt that I just became too dependent. Honestly, I felt that it was something that I needed it too much, too often. I wanted it too much. It was to the point of where it was starting to interfere with my work life and things like that. And so I guess one day I just had to slow down and say to myself, it's good to like it, or it's good to even love it, but it shouldn't be to the point where it's interfering, where it's you're having a hard time focusing at work because that's what's on your mind.
Wow.
So once I got to that point, that's what made me say, yeah, it might be time to try something a little different.
Very good, very good. Well, thanks for sharing that.
Yes, ma'am.
What I would like to know also is, so not only are you just talking about the sexual part of it, your sexual nature, but the idea of masturbation as well, correct?
No. No, I'm not talking about that part.
Okay, well, you still,
but I guess
that's still part of the semen, retaining the semen.
Oh,
okay.
Well, that's true.
Masturbation.
That is
masturbation
true.
falls within that as well.
You're right.
Yeah.
So I think for me, it was more of. I think you're right. I technically hadn't even thought about that, but that would be still considered not semen retention.
Right.
But and I still feel like that it's different.
You think it's different?
I think it's different. I think actually being with a woman and just having that experience, and the chemical reactions that happen in her body and also your body as well, some of those reactions maybe still happen when you're if we're talking about like masturbation, but I feel like that I still notice the difference. Me personally, I still notice the difference.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I'll come back to you and give you more time to think on that.
Okay.
And come back to you a little later, and
Okay.
you can share on that as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Well, thank
Not a
you so
problem.
much.
Not a
All
problem
right?
at all.
Peace
Thank
and love,
you.
brother. All right.
Thank you.